What's up, guys? Twig46 here with the next episode of Silent Hunter 4. I did something really stupid, and that's I ended this episode here after all these calculations inside of our patrol zone. We finally have them on final approach, but what happens is when you exit out the game, it doesn't save all your calculations. It resets everything to 0. So now I'm having to kind of like assume that all this is right, and I'm trying to figure out, like what just happened, because originally my plan was to just keep playing after this, and then but that didn't happen. Something came up, as life often does. So now I'm having to like kind of recalculate everything, and I don't know. Alright,
Merchant, closing, bearing, 1, 3, 2.
oh wait,
Merchant,
I know why I stopped. It's because this thing isn't even worth the torpedo.
closing,
That's why. It doesn't have any guns, and it's a small ship. Okay, now, okay.
bearing, 1, 3, 5.
Now it makes sense.
Yes, sir. Head slow.
Okay, I think I want to be turning right.
Bearing,
Rudder 3, 8.
3, 6.
Nope, that's wrong.
Yes,
Other
sir.
way.
Rudder 3, 8.
Merchant, bearing, 1, 3.
Okay, so now that we've got that sorted, basically, we should be turning in such a way that we're gonna swing the gun around, and once we get to the appropriate position, then we'll go. Who to put? Let's do these guys. Have anyone else who like specializes in gun training? Nope. Ah, there you are. That's what I was looking for. He specializes in guns, so you're it, man. In you go. Okay, so the ship is there, and we're gonna probably surface about now.
Yes, sir.
But we're not gonna blow ballast because we still need to be turning. Alright, so we'll get rid of this, which we don't need.
Yes, sir.
We can,
Dive
oops.
plane set for normal dive. Yes, sir.
Huh.
Deck 1, 5.
That was me going to the WASD instead of the arrow keys, which is how you control the camera, because I've just coming off of a started playing at 9:30, and I got done at 4:30. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 7 hours straight of playing MechWarrior Online to take advantage of a sale and elite some mechs that I've been needing to elite. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Okay. Ooh, nice hit. Beautiful. Get some in the front, get some in the back, get some in the middle. Try to bring this guy down. Okay, he's starting to turn with me. That's fine. You know, honestly, I should be aiming a little bit more towards the back, too. And that one went clean over. Good hit. It's an art, not a science. That's why I'm so quiet. I do apologize, but this is it's one of those things where if you see me do it enough, you know that there's like little aim glitch thing. So it's like it doesn't aim smoothly, it kind of stops, and you just kind of have to feel it. Oh, she's listing. She is listing hard. I think I'll fire one more and then switch to HE shells.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I'll stop.
Yeah, her deck is right at the waterline. Have fun with that as more and more water creeps up on you. Oh man, see I hit that box right there? That's so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes in the side. The engines are almost stopped. You are most certainly going down. And I hope you capsize because that would be amazing to watch. Anyway, we can rescind that battle
Yes, sir.
stations. This guy is
Yes, sir.
more than dead.
Secure from battle stations.
Oh, it'd be amazing to watch this thing capsize. Come on. It should. It's probably not going to, but it should. Come on. Let's go underwater. It's not. It's just gonna kind of derp around. How deep is this here? Over 1,000 feet, so you guys aren't gonna be able to see anything as she goes down. Down, down, down to her watery grave. Bye, Woody. Just kidding. That's what it always reminds me of, is that scene from Toy Story. But we have work to do. We are in our patrol zone, I think. No, we're not. So we need to get moving.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Okay, we're in the right direction now. We have explosions, but she is well underwater. Do not need to be worried about that. Alright, so let's get rid of all this nonsense here. And away we go. Alrighty, so let's get the crew back to where they should be. You were here and you were there. Alright, crew is fully crewed. Everyone's happy. So let's time accelerate. And since we're waiting around, how was everyone's day? I mean, it's my day off, so I don't have to go to work. That's always cool. Gotta play Mech Warrior for like 7 hours straight. And my day is not even halfway over yet. I get to play Silent Hunter and show you guys, so that's kind of fun for me. Alrighty, so here we go. We're entering in the area where I hope to be hunting a lot of ships. Now, obviously, I have to keep my eye on my fuel. We're a long way from home, and it's going to take about, I would give myself at least 35% fuel to get home safely. But that's just me. I mean, haha. Maybe, I know when RamJB did it, he had a mod that told him at that speed how far he could go. I don't have that. I just have to know that, oh, okay, so I started off at, say, this base, and from here to here, it took about 25 fuel. So that's how I have to do it. Alrighty, but he's going medium, so we're gonna have to go flank. Here we go! On the hunt again. And that'll give us just kind of a rough idea of what's happening. We're gonna obviously accelerate a little bit more. Hopefully by the time we engage it'll be light. It should be. We can even space that out a bit more if we want to. That line should be pretty dang close. Unless he's changing course, which is always possible. Give or take. Let's see here. Oh, we won't get a 90 just yet. We'll just... Yep, still dark. Where's my clock? That's roughly here.
Yes, sir.
Roughly. Okay. We can probably go ahead and slow the boat down a bit. Right about there. We can go to radar depth. Would be lovely. Let's see. It's still pretty dang dark out. But we're at radar depth. Okay, so he's there. So let's go back down to 5, because that's when I like to go into my tracking mode. Take a quick gander at the torpedoes. So it really doesn't matter front or aft right now. I'm just going to go front, because why not? Alright. I might go aft, actually, depending. We're not underwater yet, so we can't hear this guy. Maybe we can, let's find out. We shouldn't be able to hear this guy. Nope. Well, we got lots of time to wait. I don't know. It's still pretty dark. But we should be okay by the time we get there. It's like almost 9 o'clock, right? Might want to be going a little bit faster if we're gonna do one of these. Alrighty, so we're underwater now. Okay. This could either be a really big one or a really kind of small, average, smaller, medium one. Depending. Alright, so let's keep going. We'll cross the line and then we'll take a speed check. There she blows.
Bearing 2.
Okay. Damn.
7.
Clock.
7.
Thank you. Now, click, click, go.
Closing.
Speed check me. 1, 2,
Merchant.
3. Lovely. Now, about how far is that?
7. 5. Closing. Merchant. Closing. Bearing
8.5.
7. 8.
271.
Merchant.
Alright.
Bearing 2. 7. 0. Closing.
There she is. I can tell you, I have no idea what that is. Alright, but we should be able to get an exact 90 off of this. We only need to go as far as my ship. Makes things a little tighter. So we're a little off.
Merchant. Bearing 2. 6. 9. Closing.
Okay. Scope down. Down. And we need a 90, which is pretty precise. Okay, so let's see here. Our course is going to be 334.
8. Closing.
No, 336. 336. Ugh. 336 is about there.
New course. 3, 5.
Cool. What's the distance we're looking at right now?
6. 7. Closing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's slow down.
0.
Yes, sir. Merchant. Bearing. 2. 6. 3.
You know what? I think I screwed that up. I think this is going to be a night attack. But it's okay. We have
Bearing. 2. 6. 0.
ways to help you guys see what's going on. Alright.
Bearing. 2. 5. 8. Closing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to happen. When you're turning the ship, the numbers are going to go by pretty dang quickly. That's pretty, like, obvious. But now, they'll go by slowly.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 5. 6.
Right.
Closing.
So, what we want to do is get her again. 'Cause that's what we do. We double check our solutions so they're guaranteed to hit unless something goes horribly wrong.
Merchant.
Alright, so whatever, plus a second. Gonna make such a big difference to where they're gonna end up, right?
Bearing. 2. 5. 2. Closing.
Actually, no. Alright, we'll plug them at 8. 8 knots.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 4. 7. Closing.
Oh, let's let them get inside the clicker. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be cool because this is a ship that I don't normally get to sink. Let's see here. That has a very distinctive look to it.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 4. 6. Closing.
What do you guys think? Let's see. Oh, what about this one? No, the stack's different.
Merchant.
No, the bridge is too flat.
4. 5. Closing.
Yeah. I wish it was a submarine tender. That'd be amazing. Definitely not these small things. It's not that big thing. Nope. That's actually a destroyer. I don't know what it's doing in here.
Closing.
No.
Bearing. 2. 4.
Because it has a very, very big bridge, but it only goes about halfway, and the masts are not this. It looks more like this. And if that's true, then it doesn't have guns. And I'm not seeing any. No, so we're not going to bother with a torpedo here.
Merchant. Bearing. 2.
Yes, sir.
4.
Rudder.
2.
3, 8.
Closing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Merchant. Bearing. 2.
Battle stations.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 3. 9. Closing.
Honestly, I don't really care. Because I just don't. Ah, there you are. Again, not really seeing any guns, but it's definitely that small passenger thing. So, yeah. Alright, well, it's probably a troop transport of some kind, and that has some strategic war use too, so, you know. That's still really far away, though. So we'll do it like this. Okay. That's about right. Oh, yay, it's turning into light. So now it's easier to see, I hope. Only takes till like freaking 9:30. Beauty. Oh man. Look at all those boxes. I'm gonna try to hit those boxes. Obviously gonna try to wait.
Yes, sir. Ahead full. Yes, sir. Rudder 1-3.
Try to wait a little bit. So it's a little bit lighter for you guys. Just tailing them. Okay, this should be more than sufficient. Ready? Okay.
Yes, sir. Low balance.
Yep, we won't need the periscope. Hello.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
It's me, that submarine that you've been running away from. Deck guns are manned. Swing the guns around. Open fire.
Yes, sir. Rudder 3-3. Yes, sir.
Okay, obviously, being a warship, it has some level of self-defense. But that's not a concern. Box is hit. Oh, the AP. This guy's going down.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0. Rudder. Yes, sir.
He's turning into me. This is of a concern.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
Not yet, but I'm not digging that. Better be firing HE now. Try to cause some fires, basically. Because when he's angled like that, if you guys know anything about armor angling, that's going to increase the armor and therefore reduce the effectiveness of the AP rounds. But as he begins to level out,
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
we can switch back to the armor piercing. That one rocked the ship. Incidentally, I'm running low on gun ammo too, so I'm gonna have to return to port, like, for all three reasons. Low gun ammo, low torpedoes, low fuel. I just hope the patrol has been successful enough to warrant, you know, some decent medals on returning. Those are all really good hits. They're hitting under the water, which is exactly what I want. Unlike that one, which sailed clean over. But hey, even expert gunners can screw up a few times. So let's spread the love around. If we get some more holes, which will bring her down faster. I think we're entering that magic zone where the one click above is too high, but the where I'm at is too low. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Rudder 3-8. Yes, sir.
Alright, so while we're kind of chilling, the point of this is to try to take out the gunners on the fore and after the ship. Although I don't think I'm having much luck. Alright, back to the main gun.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0. Rudder 0. Yes, sir. Ahead full.
He's running away from me, so we must give chase. Hey, found him. Alright, he is definitely starting to sink a little bit, not too much though. Oh. Hey! Ooh! Yeah! Look how high that went in the water! Oh, wow.
Ahead 1/3. Yes,
That was cool. Just like, look how high that ship went in the water. Alright, so yeah, man. Gone. Completely and utterly gone. Under the water. You are no longer a threat to me or anybody else, and all the troops you were carrying are not gonna get anywhere. Gone. And you only got one lifeboat off. There you are. Don't even need to waste any ammo. Just shooting at those guys, although that would be fun. They're as good as dead out here. They're like in the middle of the ocean. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So let's go resuming our course, actually.
Returning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Secure from battle stations.
Yep, do that. And we're gonna put the crew back in their proper places, because the deck watch needs to be watched, and these guys are all awake for some reason, even though the rest of their shift is asleep, probably because they're just not tired. Yeah, 15 is not that bad. I mean, these guys are more tired than they are. And they're working. Alright, so let's see if I was right. Medium modern composite freighter. Oh. Huh. I was indeed wrong. Not that I'm complaining, but, you know, that one could have used some torpedoes. Anyway, we're back on course. We're in our area. Hopefully, doing as command wishes. Finding ships, sinking them. This is the part where I'm anticipating finding some ships. Unfortunately, it'll be at nighttime when that happens. Not ideal. No, nothing. Let's radio them and see what's going on. Alright, so let's see. We're almost at 60,000. We have 7 torpedoes left. We should be fine. Our fuel is getting quite low, though. I'm getting a little bit worried. Just a little bit. Not freaking out yet. But between you and me, I'm secretly hoping for an order to return home. Alright, let's kind of patrol the Formosa Strait exit kind of thing. Alright, flash traffic. What have we got? Near truck. Blah blah blah. Don't care about the rest because truck is here. I actually looked it up and there's a whole bunch of museums and all kinds of crazy stuff over here if you ever feel like flying. Well, I live in this area, actually up right in here, so if you feel like flying all the way over here to visit some museums, you know, go for it. But there's cooler museums here for America anyway. Obviously, the Pearl Harbor Museum comes to mind. So, that's that. We're still in our area. And booyah! We got us a ship. Game on, gentlemen. Game on. Alright, let's do this. And that'll give us an idea. Okay, good. Just checking my phone here because I got to upload today. And I don't want to be late. Gotta be as consistent with that as possible. That's my goal. He's a slower, so we should be fine just where we're at. Means we can slow down to conserve some fuel. Go to the radar depth and stop the boat. And also stop the time acceleration. Actually, hold up. What time is it? We're gonna track this guy.
Yes, sir. New course, 26. Yes, sir. Full.
We're gonna have to track this guy. Alrighty, so that'll get the ship up and running to speed. And now we just watch the clock and wait. Now we could probably track him at 1/3, really. Alright. So we're feeling comfortable with his route. How far away is he from me? Okay, good. So we can get a little bit further and still be okay. Oh, bullseye! Oh, look at this. We got a double ship situation here. And now I'm very glad I have my torpedoes both fore and aft. Okay, so obviously this guy is going faster. So we're gonna have to deal with him first. So that's precisely what we're going to do. Maybe flank would be more appropriate. And obviously I would love to show you guys this so you can see it. But this is one of those opportunities that you just cannot let go by. You know, you can't. So we will retreat to our radar depth. There we are. Barely visible. The moon's out. Got some nice silhouette action there. And enjoy the ambiance of the game because it's quite lovely. Alrighty, so we got us about a 3,000 range, which is perfect, because by the time we do our course adjustments, then yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Mr. Radar and see what it says. There they are. This is great. Obviously, this guy is the one we're going to sink first, so we're going to want the range of him. Yep, focus. Go this way, please. Focus there. Okay, here we go. So that's, I would say about 200. Yeah, I'd say about 200 times 100, so that's 20,000 meters. That's so, well, and then he's over here. We have 18. So yeah, he is good as dead as soon as I'm done with this guy. Alright, so let's see. Let's get our stuff set up for our dive. Let's accelerate time. Let's not waste your time or mine. Oh, clever girl. Alright, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we are under the water now. Wait, hold up. I'm not so worried about it yet. You can get a little bit closer. I'm not worried. So let's get our circle set for when we start tracking him. Alright, here we go. Submerge the boat.
New depth.
Yep. No going back. So let's take a listen.
Current depth 40.
Shouldn't be any. Should be something else around here. He might be too far away too, which would be ideal because then the sonarman can only track one ship, which is exactly what we want. All right, cool. So that's where we're at right now, and yeah, he's just too far away to hear. I'd say, yeah, 13. We can hear him about 9, very faintly. Okay, so let's get him inside that circle. There she is. Alright, so start tracking.
Merchant. Closing.
Right about there. Okay.
9. 3.
Well, that's good. I want a speed now. That would be wonderful.
Merchant. Bearing. Nine. 4. Closing.
10 knots. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, whatever. We're gonna use torpedoes no matter what. So, let's see if we can't get a visual. He says he's at 94, which is about here.
Merchant. Bearing. 9. 5. Closing.
It's too far. Alright. Well, that's good. It shouldn't be long before he's close enough to see. Actually, we'll let him get a little closer. Okay, now we do the speed check.
Bearing. 9.
Now let's do the speed check.
6. Closing.
1, 2,
Merchant. Bearing.
3.
One. 0. 1. Closing.
10 knots. He's consistent. Good. Let's get a visual.
Merchant, bearing 105. Closing.
Honestly, looks kind of like a medium split to me. We'll use standard depth on the torpedoes. What we really need to do right now is get a 90 on him. Okay. Dude, that's like really good. I don't think that's gonna get any better if I tried. It could be a little better.
Bearing 106. Closing.
It's like off by like a degree, but that's gonna be good enough. Okay, so where's a 90 for that? That's off. It is. Anyway, get the boat moving, please.
Current speed. Merchant. Yes, sir. Bearing 107. Closing.
And we got some speed on the boat. Now we just need a course. And we want 302.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
New course. Yes, sir. 0. Merchant. Bearing
Good.
108. Closing. Merchant. Bearing 109.
Well, it just looks wrong, but it's right.
Merchant. Bearing 111. Closing.
Okay. So let's start working on our tentative solution. We are aft of him.
1, 2.
Aft tubes it is. Obviously gonna set these up.
Bearing 114. Closing.
Speed we said was 10.
Merchant. Bearing 115. Closing.
Okay, so we'll start at 165.
Merchant. Bearing 1.
So that's 1.5 off.
Closing.
90, which is there.
Merchant. Bearing 1.
Range, I have no idea. So it's more like 2,000.
Merchant. Bearing 1. 8.
We'll go like 2,200 because that's probably what it's gonna be.
Merchant. Bearing. Current speed. 1. Yes, sir. 1. 9.
Alright, let's get all that crud out of the way. Except this one.
Merchant. Bearing 120. Closing.
Okay. So we can deduce a few things.
Merchant. Bearing 121. Closing. Merchant.
Okay, so what I'm looking at is the curvature of the hull as very flat, straight. Looking at the masts
Bearing.
and the distance of the funnel and the bridge, what the bridge looks like. So look at this. Now tell me that doesn't look pretty much the same. You're right, it doesn't. The smokestack's all wrong. This is another small ship. So we're gonna shoot 2 torpedoes at it anyway because we need to go after that other guy. And we want this thing dead as quickly as possible. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we said that we're gonna shoot at 165. So let's accelerate time a little bit. Till he's more like at 150. Be a reasonable thing to do. Okay.
Merchant. Bearing 125. Closing. Merchant. Bearing
Tubes are opened.
2. Constant distance.
Yeah, so what we're shooting at
Bearing. 1. 5.
is one of
Constant
these.
distance. Merchant. Bearing. 1.
Okay, so what we're looking at here
4. Constant distance.
is
Merchant.
again the bow line, the funnels, the bridge.
6.
It's very telling when it has that like little lip and it's not quite as wide. So that's what we're looking at.
Bearing. 1. 5.
And that's what it is.
7. Constant distance.
So all we need now is a final range.
Bearing. 1.
2,200.
8. Constant distance.
2,200.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 5. 9. Constant distance.
Update solution.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 6.
What the hell?
Constant distance.
Oh shit.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 6. 1. Constant distance.
There. Jeez. That almost screwed everything up.
Bearing. 1.
Okay.
6. 3. Constant distance.
Here we go. We're gonna space them out kind of wide. So there's one.
1. 0.
Away it goes.
6. 4.
Indeed. And there we go.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Okay, so there's the torpedoes. They're on their course. And there's the boat. So let's
1. 6. 6.
shut up. Sonar, please. We have visual. We do not need sonar at this time. Here they are. There's one. There's two. It's night attack, so we shouldn't see them. So we should be going straight the entire time. Okay. It's all gonna come down to should be exactly where I aim them.
Torpedo impact.
A little bit forward, but that's okay. Next one should be hitting in 3, 2, 1. Hit. Hit. What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Oh, there she is. No freaking idea what happened there. Whatever, we gotta get moving.
Ahead standard. Yes, sir.
Let's go. We gotta get down there. So we got to where did he go? There you are. So here's the ship. And if you can see that, there's a big hole in the side. And is sinking, but not as fast as I'd like.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Yeah, you don't say. I don't know why it did. It just did. But the anchor is going under the water. And at the moment, the ship is propelling itself into the water. So, yeah. That's what's going on there. Right. See, now we have that guy on our stuff. Should be at like 0. Or she blows. Might have to just make this kind of a drive-by shooting kind of thing. No, she's listing pretty hard. The anchor is now completely under the water. The list is there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any further action is needed. From the back, the propeller is almost out of the water. Starting to look pretty dicey to be on the ship. The thing is, it's gonna take forever to sink because it's in the all in the front. So yeah. Alright, some time has passed. And still about the same, maybe a little more. But yeah, this might have to be a drive-by sinking. But that's okay. We'll just keep going. A little bit that way.
Yes, sir.
Alright, there she is. Perfect attack
sir.
position for me.
Head slow.
Even I can barely see it. There it is. All we gotta do is land a few shots. The AP Cannon of Death. Just to help her along. Maybe get some water in those watertight compartments. It should help. Come on, you go down. Think she's doing it. Fire a couple more. Oh, got a fire. And she's down. So the water overwhelms. You got a lifeboat with no one in it. As the water overwhelms the blast-proof doors and the watertight doors, the ship slowly submerges to its watery grave. And of course, ooh, now we can see. Ooh, we can see well now. There's a fire, and now it's out. Alrighty, so we need
Yes,
to
sir.
get moving
Ahead full.
because we have another ship to deal with,
Yes, sir. Ahead flank.
who obviously picked up. So we need to be going a little bit more this
sir.
way.
New course. 7, 5.
Alright, so let's see our torpedo situation here. We got 3 and 2, so we're almost done with this patrol. Whoo, some explosions. Don't blow up my boat, please. That would super suck. Alright, so let's get this guy. Give him a rough idea of what we're dealing with. He obviously turned course since last time we checked. Let's go a little bit more northy.
Yes, sir. New course. New course.
Yes, sir.
This stinks. It's still too dark out to see, so we're gonna obviously have to track him. We gotta get away from him for a while. So he's only on radar. I don't want any visual contacts at the moment. Plenty of breathing room. This means we can again go standard, which will save us some gas. So we're at the 50% mark here. And of course we need a time because, you know, 9:30 is when it starts to get light. Huh, he's slowing down even more. Yep, diesel fuel reserve down to half, but like I said, we've been doing a lot of work, so I'm not worried about it being a half. But it is a red flag. I've never been out on patrol so long where that's an issue. Alright, so this is fine. We'll have a daytime attack by the time he's in range. Which means he's changed course again, so we need another line. He's roughly
Yes, sir.
easty.
New course. 8, 7.
Yes, sir.
Maybe a little bit more. A little more. Good. Alright, so let's see how far. Probably want to go flank. So we'll go decks awash when he's there, if he gets that close. I want to go ahead and do that now.
Yes, sir. New depth. 2.
Yes, sir.
That's right, you go under, you stay there. Dive planes are not extending, which is odd. But whatever, the point is we're reducing our profile and getting that ridiculous water spray taken care of. More underwater it is. Yeah. Okay, jump in. How about now? Alright, cool. Can still see him too. Alright. Let's get a little bit closer. Kinda want to do another aft attack just so the next target I see, if it's a small one I'll use 1, if it's a big one I'll use 3, and then we can go home. Kind of logic. So again, this is where I normally dive, is here. So yep, sun is up, sun is shining, should have plenty of light for everything. Got 2 in the back is what we're gonna use. And we have crossed the line. So we can slow down a lot. Again, further helping this spray that's coming up. It's not nearly as noticeable now. Same with the lines on the trail, the spray here. But if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've talked about that all the time. But it's so important when you're trying to hunt something is that they don't know where you are. Okay, this looks like my circle got moved. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, we're really close, but that's okay. Getting down to the diving spot, so let's go ahead
Yes,
and
sir.
do that.
New depth. 5.
Just want to see if the dive planes have come out, and they have not, which is odd. But oh well, what are you gonna do?
Depth. 4, 0.
Anyway, if he didn't see me before, he's not gonna see me now. So we're completely under, no worries. Alrighty, let's set up our 5-mile radii and then we'll wait. Also, we're going to stop the boat because we don't want to get too far away. To be fair, we can go like half a knot just so we're not cheating. Although how to cheat in this game is pretty hard. I wouldn't know where to begin. Alright, so let's see. We got that up. Track him.
Merchant. Closing.
Okay.
Bearing.
Solid track. And away we go.
1 0 0.
1 2
Merchant. Bearing. 1
3.
0
Righto.
1. Closing.
8. So that's cool. How far are we away from this right now? That's fine. That's fine. Let's accelerate some time. So it'll probably be around 2,500, 2,600 by the time we're ready to shoot. Yep. I wonder what happens to the, like, okay, so we're gonna do this attack, right? And then after that, there's no aft torpedoes. So I wonder what the aft torpedo men would do for the rest of the voyage, because like that's their area, but obviously we're not gonna do anything in there anymore. So like, will they just like sit around and like just perform maintenance, or like just sit there and play cards, or I don't know. Okay, so it's a plus a second, but whatever. We just need to know if it's still 8 knots or not. That's all. It is. Alright, let's get a visual. Oh. Right, locked on. Oh, damn.
Merchant. 1 2 0. Closing.
I'm super depressed, sad face. This ship sucks. Honestly, I'm a 50-50 whether or not I want to try to sink it with 1 torpedo or use the deck gun and just save the torpedoes for later. Because I know I can sink this ship. If it's hit in the right spot,
1 2
you can hit this guy in the right spot. You know, but we don't have that much deck gun ammo either. And for a ship this size, honestly, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to bite it. Alright, 12, so we'll put it at the minimum depth. We'll use this one.
Bearing. 1 2.
It's already set.
Closing.
Alright, so let's see. I guess 170 is where we want to be. So we know he's going 8 knots, so that's in the computer. We'll set the angle on bow for 10 degrees off. Then we'll set the range
Bearing. 1 2.
for that. That's give or take what it's gonna be right now. We can get a final range estimation later, but we won't really need that. So we're firing at 170
Merchant. Bearing.
and he's at 125. We'll stop this when he's more like at 155.
Merchant. Bearing. 1 2 5. Closing.
It's just to get this, that, so we can get the final range. Oh, shit. He changed course. Damn it. I really don't want to fire the torpedo now because he changed. He's different from what he was, which means I have to do some calculations that I don't really want to do for such a small ship, so...
Yes, sir. Rudder 3-8.
Yes, sir.
Ahead standard.
Alright. So, forget all this stuff. Well, we're just gonna do the deck gun then. Believe this guy does not have any guns. Nope, sure as heck doesn't. So, the crew's already in their respective places, so we're good. So all we need to do,
Yes, sir.
is surface the boat. Oh, that's so cool how you can see it under the water as just a shadow. Hello. Don't need the periscope anymore, because we're on the bridge now. Right. What the? See some ranging shots. Direct hit. Beautiful. Oh, he's running.
Yes, sir. Ahead flank.
Do it.
Rudder 3.
Yes, we are in pursuit mode. We will catch him soon.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
You can't escape. We're going right towards you. Going in the bridge mode. We can actually go into this view and get an exact range estimation. Huh. Interesting. There's no way this guy's 4,000 meters away. So I thought he's like 2,000. So what the deuce?
Yes, sir. Rudder 2. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Rudder 0. Rudder 0. Rudder 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay, remember, sink him and be quick about it. Missed. Yeah, he's turning hard. That's cool. Nice hit.
Single contact. Bearing 104. Long range.
Oh shit. That's a plane. So,
Yes, sir. New depth 165.
we have to abort this attack now. As much as I don't want to.
Yes, sir. New depth. 165.
Come on, guys. Get the boat freaking under. We need it under now. They're on to us. Ooh, look at that boat get way up out of the water. Like, we cannot stay here. And seize this calm. Yeah, we're gonna be spotted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. 221, so 165 is fine. Oh shit.
Current depth. 40.
There's the bottom. Oh shit.
Current depth. 60.
This is not good.
Current depth. 80.
Holy
Current depth,
shit.
100.
I totally forgot we're hunting in super shallow waters.
120.
This is like, it doesn't get much shallower. I don't want to hunt here. I don't want to be here.
40.
This is you can't dive. This is you can dive, but they'll see you. This is barely acceptable. Oh shit. Okay, we're cool. We can handle this.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow down and then we're gonna turn so it hopefully screws up their
Current depth.
reading of where I
160.
was. Alright, let's see here. 97, so we can go like to
Yes, sir.
200 and be okay.
New depth. 199.
Yes, sir.
Keep going under. The only thing between us and them is a thin sheet of water, right? Yeah, obviously. I know where this guy is because I have sonar. There. It's not that far away. Alright, so I'm gonna go check the length of the episode really quick. So give me 1 minute. Yeah, so oh. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Anyway, as you can tell by the time, it is well past, so there's some crap going on up here, but we'll get to that next time. Until then, run silent, run deep. Oh, hopefully not too deep, as we'll be on the ocean floor in 5 seconds if these bombs explode on my face, but we'll see. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good one.